What's happening? What's happening? I'm laughing because as I think about this introduction, I'm like, wow, an astrological relationship language consultation. I've always known how to do these, but I didn't know so many people wanted it. And so maybe last year, I just said specifically, I'm going to teach people not your love language, but what is your relationship language astrologically, so you can not have the hassle that I grew up with. So it wasn't about me growing up having bad relationships and dating. I grew up with my parents not knowing what they were doing in relationships, you know, and it sucked, you know, domestic violence, divorce, dysfunctional household, ridiculous. And they didn't know anything about astrology. And when I started studying astrology a long time, like after they got divorced and when I was a grown man, they were the first two people that I looked at. I looked at their chart and I was like, what the hell were they doing together? Yo, if you would have saw this, I'm talking to my father, I'm just, you know, if you would have saw this, you would have known that this was the way you communicate with my mother. Oh, if you would have saw this is me talking to my mama. You'd have known this was the way you could communicate with my father. So my father's dead now. You know, my mama still single. She still doesn't know how to relate. Right? And it really had a big impact on me, my sister, my little brother, and the way we lived before we had to start a large series of healing, because my mother and father didn't know their relationship language. And for me, so since I saw dysfunction, guess how I dated and guess how I related? Dysfunctionally. Then I went to the math. When I first started studying astrology, I read all those books about the signs and da-da-da-da-da-da, who's compatible with who. And I realized that they had some bullshit going on because they were only doing the sun. The sun doesn't tell you who you're compatible with. Let me repeat, that's some bull. Okay? Yes. There's a planet Venus that's talking about your relationship. What sign rules your seventh house is your relationship language. What house is ruled by the sign of Libra? That's your relationship language. So you got three dimensions that you got to go find in your chart, plus have the right rising sign in order to see what your correct relationship language is. So they're always talking about, who am I compatible with? You're compatible with the person that you can tell them your relationship language and they say, hey, I rock with that. I still love you authentically for who you are. I want to team up with that. But why would I want to team up with somebody just because I'm a Taurus and you're a Pisces? Mathematically, that makes sense. But if the Pisces ain't telling me what their relationship language is, yeah, what if your Venus is in Capricorn? I don't know if I really want to rock with that like that. Right. What's ruling your seventh house? Where is Libra at? You got all these other factors that they guaranteed to let you know, to give you more happiness, more love. And when you got more love and more happiness, you get more money. Happy relationships relate into more money. I want more money. I want a better billionaire. I want more business. What your relationships look like though? And what does your relationship look like for your children? Can you teach your children proper relationship science or relationship alchemy? That's why I got this thing put together. Click below and we're going to talk 45 minutes to an hour only about your relationship language and who you're compatible with and who to watch out for. I'm going to show you how to find red flags like this. Not by sun sign either. I'm going to try to pull a chart, find the red flags, find the green lights, and then go. All right? Oh yeah, I like this. I make it simple. I bring it from high level to eye level. That's what I call it. So click the link below. After you do that, I'm going to send you a link that's going to give you the conference call number, and you get to pick a time and day that's good for you to schedule when we can meet. You need to bring a notebook. You need to bring 3 color pens, red, blue, and black. Blue, black, red pen, notebook. And the session will be recorded on audio, and then I send it to you afterwards because you do have homework. Your first homework is to listen to the consultation again, right? And then take more notes. Does that make sense? Okay, good. So come see me or click the button, then let's get together, let's link, and let's talk about you having more success, more wins, more happiness, less stress. I ain't gonna talk about the divorces. You know, how many married people I get coming for their relationship language? I was like, you married already? They say, yeah, but not happily. Woo. So who is this reading for? For this consultation? Everybody. Everybody. If you're happy, if you're mad, if you're happy and want to be happier, come see me. If you're upset and you're about to abandon dating or whatever, come see me. If you're married and something ain't right, if the emotional connection between you and your partner is below 7, and you know that honestly, you need to come see me. We need to talk. Some people I've had clients or family members now, because after the session, we family, and they come in and say, man, then the strategy turns into, how do I get out of this relationship? And you really ain't in it for the kids. So a lot of facts, a lot of, I'm pretty straightforward in the way that I do my consultations, especially during relationships, because I don't want you to have to go through what I went through. All right. And I don't want your children to have to see the type of things that I did. When you have a better relationship, you're a better parent for your children, whether you are married or single. All right. So let's get it. Click below. You're going to get the link from me. We're going to be together in 2 minutes and 2 seconds. Session's going to last about 45 minutes to an hour. Also, anybody you're interested in, bring their birthday. Yes, bring their birthday with you. You don't have to bring time of birth. Just bring their birthday and year. Okay? I don't need their names, but just bring the year and their birthday, and then we'll look at ta-da-da-da-da-da. Okay? I can't give it up all right now. I'll see you when you click the link below. All right? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.